Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele, and I am back with a super delicious rice meal for you all. We're making rice and beans today, not wache rice and beans. This is so delicious. Your entire family would love it. So to begin, I like to wash my beans very well, and I use some salt to do so, after which I'll allow it soak for about 15 to 30 minutes to get rid of some of the gas. Yes, beans can be very gassy, so soaking it for a while helps take that away. Or you can cook it in your slow cooker and it'll take it away as well. Today's special tools goes to Ishmael Ni Totrokwe, my own husband, and the beauty food chick. Thank you for always watching, liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. It's been about 30 minutes and you can see those bubbles up there. Yes, that is the gas coming out. So I'm going to get rid of this water, and I have my pot already on fire with some water in it. We'll transfer our beans into it and we'll cook it until tender. Tip for you to know: when cooking beans, well, usually black eye beans, don't start with salt because it'll take forever to soften up. Without salt, within 20 minutes, it should be where you need it to be. And this is about 30 minutes of cooking. I like to cook my beans until well done before I use it in cooking my rice. You can cook yours halfway if you wish, but trust me, this is super delicious. In a pot, go ahead and add in some oil. Y'all know me and coconut oil. To that, some chopped onions, and we'll fry this until it is nice and translucent, or just before it begins to brown. To that, we'll add our rice and salt, and we will roast or stir fry this until it has absorbed the delicious flavors from the oil and the onions. Don't say too much, oh. When Sweet Ajele is making rice and beans, it is super sweety tintin. So if you haven't tried making your rice and beans this way, this is my own twist to it, and it comes out so good. I promise. You're gonna love it. We'll then add in our beans, already cooked beans. We'll stir everything together. Add enough water to cook your rice, because remember, the beans is already cooked. I'll also taste for salt and adjust if needed, and it did. So I added just a little bit of salt, and I'm also going to add about a teaspoon of coconut oil to intensify the flavors. Give it a stir, cover it up, and bring it to a boil. Once it boils, we're going to lower the heat and allow it do its thing until the rice is ready. We'll be enjoying this with some cabbage stew, and here I have my boneless chicken stew, which I'll leave a link for you to check out. I'll bring it to a boil, add in our cabbage, and that's about it for our stew. Okay, this combination with the rice and beans was heavenly. I beg you to try it. Okay, so I'm going to stir the cabbage in very well, and I'll allow it cook for just about 5 minutes because I love crunchy cabbage stew. Now, if you like yours to be soft, then allow it cook longer or until it is nice and tender. I add in a little more stew because it wasn't enough, and this is the beauty of cooking in bulk, because at times you can use one stew to make so many different others. So once it is cooked to my preference, we'll garnish it with some red onions just to bring a pop of color to our cabbage stew, and we also love the crunchiness of the onions as well. Give it a stir. Turn your fire off and allow the residual heat to cook the onions just a little bit. Our cabbage stew is ready. Now let's check on our rice and beans and look at it. It is ready. But my secret, I turned up the heat a little when it was almost done because the bottom part of this rice and beans is my favorite. Trust me, it may become your favorite too because it's so delicious. So once it is done with the nonstick pot, it comes off really easily, and I'm just going to pick it out, and that is what I, Ajele, would be enjoying. Now, all that is left is for us to serve and enjoy. All are invited to enjoy this deliciousness with me. If you've enjoyed me until now, I do want to thank you so very much. Why not let me know where you're watching from, and I'll give you a special too in our next recipe. Also, do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Share this video for me if you can. It'll help me out a lot. Until I see you in the next one, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke onamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all. Have you downloaded Tap Send yet? If not, do so now and use our promo code SWEETTEAM to get a $15 bonus when you send your first $50. You will love it. Trust me.